A very good morning. You're watching News9 with me, Deepak. And first up, the promise of Achhe Din seems to be getting costly for the common man. As economy struggles in the doldrums, the aspirations of young are bursting at the seams. What will the briefcase of Arun Jaitley hold for the country? The BJP's promise and challenges of the economy. Take a look.
All eyes are on the maiden budget of the NDA government. Arun Jaitley has to ensure the stagnating economy grows to reach the election promise of the Achhe Din made to the middle class. The finance minister will have to steer Asia's third largest economy out of the economic doldrums. What the economic survey says. As a prelude to the budget, the finance minister tabled the crucial economic survey which shows the state of the country's economy. Some of the highlights of the report suggest. On the growth front, the GDP is expected to be between 5.4 and 5.9% for 2014-15, but there are chances that the poor monsoon could play spoil sport. On the question of fiscal deficit, the government should rationalize its subsidy structure for better fiscal consolidation. Inflation on the wholesale price index is expected to moderate by this year end. What Bengalurians want from this budget? Price rise has been the top concern for the average consumer. They want the government to ensure that food inflation is capped at the earliest to manageable levels.
Basically, all the prices should go down, the inflation price and all that, the onion prices should go down.
Food prices should definitely go down. I mean, they should try to stop more of black marketing instead of, controlling the other ways.
It would be better if the petrol prices go down because it's the petrol price is something which seriously affects us. So it would be better if it goes down next.
Petrol price should go down. That's only our expectation. As students, we roam everywhere, so petrol price should go down.
The onion prices are really going up, and it just affects all other prices, grocery prices and everything.
$62 now. It used to be 58, and a lot more things. I thought it'll get cheaper, but it's getting expensive.
The upper middle class and the salaried classes are hoping that the government will raise the tax slabs and also hike the annual tax exemption limit. This will bring in much desired relief for the people who have faced the burden of rising costs on the food front and rising interest rates over loans.
Expectation is that tax slab should be higher so that a common man like me can get extra money and we can adjust to this inflation.
At least the limit should be increased to 5 lakhs. Okay. So that a lot of people will be benefiting and a lot more money will be available for us to spend.
Tax slab has to be increased. Tax slab has to be increased for salary. But one more important thing is health insurance only. Health part they have to be very careful for the government.
More than a common man, for me, service tax is a big problem. Not the question of paying. I've been a law-abiding citizen, paying all my taxes regularly. But then the procedure of filing it, the procedure of collecting it and just paying it, why can't they tax it at the source? Why do they have to tax it the receiver? Why can't they tax the giver who's the source?
Middle class person and the rich people, they want the IT limit to be upped.
Increase the tax slab to around 5 lakhs and that'll help the middle class people and all of that.
Yeah, tomorrow's budget, I hope they do a good job. Hopefully the taxes reduce.
Gold traders and customers want the government to reduce duties on gold import, which were increased last year to check the growing current account deficit. The much touted 100% FDI in defense will also be reviewed due to objections from different quarters. Hope seems to be the prevailing sentiment for the upcoming budget. However, there is no magic wand in the hands of the finance minister to do away with the country's economic woes. Arun Jaitley may have to present a budget that might be bittersweet to fit reality and populism. A News9 report.
Now, the railway budget brought some good news for the common man. Now, will the union budget bring the much-awaited Achhe Din for us? Take a look.
The Saffron Party had conducted an economic survey and presented it in the Lok Sabha. It revealed that the GDP of the country will vary between 5.4 and 5.9 in the coming financial year. The survey had clearly revealed that the economic state of the country was not at its best. It seems that foreign forces are behind the bad state of the country's economy. Not just that, the survey revealed that only a decrease in the subsidy will lead to an increase in production, and it suggested that Arun Jaitley's budget will ensure an increase in production. Adding to that, The survey also touched upon the public distribution system and relaxation of tax slabs. But what do experts have to say about the survey?
You see, it's very clear that what they have promised to the corporate sector will be delivered only partly. And the share market has realized it already. So the hype which was created, and they were running sort of in the seventh sky, they have started descent has started for this high flight.
In 2013, Narendra Modi had critically analysed the UPA government's budget when he was the Gujarat Chief Minister. Taking a cue from that, it looks like Modi is going to take a leap of faith and take huge steps to ensure economic stability. The government is expected to allocate funds for betterment of infrastructure. Also, keeping in mind raising funds for large-scale projects, the government is speculating on more projects coming under public and private partnership. Remember, during his campaign, Modi had time and again said that even a rich country like the USA spends huge sums on skill development. So we can expect funds to be allocated for this area. The government wants to increase revenue and also collect more tax. That could be reflected in the budget.
In Prime Minister Modi's government, consistently you'll see the country's interests being placed right on the top and decisions being taken that are in the interest of India and the countrymen.
The Modi government is well aware of the fact that foreign investment plays an important role in ensuring economic stability. So, changes regarding foreign policies are also expected. Rivals like the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party are saying that Modi's Sarkar's budget will only disappoint those who expected Achhe Din after voting for him.
See, there's no expectation because BJP has clearly, the government has clearly shown indeed that it is a capitalist, pro-capitalist government which is running at the center. It is anti-poor decisions are being taken, and they're more to benefit the capitalists, and they have taken a U-turn from the socialist pattern.
Well, the most important thing is that this government, this Modi government has been given a tremendous mandate to serve the citizen of this country, and it seems the way it's been functioning so far, it seems that they are trying to make the chronic capitalists in a comfortable position instead of common man.
Modi's maiden budget is going to make its way into Parliament. We now have to wait and watch how it will curb the ever-increasing prices and ensure some Achhe Din ahead. Sanjay Dikshit, News 9, New Delhi.
Now, a vacant plot in a posh locality of Bengaluru has become a big headache for the residents of this area. Let's find out why.
More than an acre of land you see here has been under dispute for over a period of 2 decades. Though HAL claims to have owned the land previously, a few local people have knocked on the doors of court claiming it to be theirs. But the dispute between them and HAL has given rise to innumerable problems. Look at the pathetic state of the area. Garbage is being dumped randomly, thorny plants and bushes have grown haphazardly. The stench emanating from the vacant plot has left many furious. Residents allege that the place turns a haven for illegal activities in the evening, making it unsafe for women to go anywhere near the area. Several instances of chain snatching have been reported, and the women are scared to walk along the road after 6 p.m. They say that chain snatchers have found an escape route through the vacant plot.
This is actually a residential area, and the waste is just thrown on the roadside. There are many infants here, and the smell is, I mean, it really, I don't know how to tell you. There are a lot of kids here, basically. That's the whole thing. A lot of health problems, basically, and there are so many insects, and it's really hard to pass this way, especially. And that too, it's at the entrance. Yeah. It's not safe for women also in this place because it's really dark, and during the night especially, it's not safe to walk this way.
Apart from the thefts, the place has also become a haven for several illegal activities. The residents are urging the local authorities to rush to their help. Our correspondent spoke to the local corporator, but he expressed his helplessness since the matter is sub judice. But he promised to have a discussion with HAL officials to sort the issue at the earliest.
ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ನಾವು ತಾನೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೂ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ HL ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ BBMPಯಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಮೇಯರ್ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ.
The residents allege that HAL employees don't take note of the situation since they move around in their vehicles. Illegal activities along this stretch are increasing with every passing day. They want Palike to intervene soon and resolve the issue by initiating a talk with both the parties involved in litigation. Maltesh, News9, Bengaluru.
Now, few love stories seem to be real either in books or in movies. But the story we will show you today is an example that what is shown in real life can also happen in real life. Take a look.
This woman was once an athlete. Nafisa had won several awards and dreamt of becoming a renowned athlete. But her dreams were shattered when she started developing problems with her muscles. She was detected with muscular dystrophy. Nafisa cannot walk or perform any other kind of activity. Even her family members did not bother to care for her.
22 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು. 22 ವರ್ಷನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಥರ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ಮಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರೋಫಿ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಅಟ್ಲಾಂಟಿಕ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು. ಮೇಯ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು. ಇದು ಮಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರೋಫಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೂ. ಬರ್ತಾ 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 ಇದು ಫುಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಫುಲ್ ಬಾಡಿನೇ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನನೇ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ.
Her illness made her frustrated with life. Her frustration reached such a level that she even tried to commit suicide. But then, Nafisa met the love of her life. He is Sabal, a resident of Nachanahalli in Mysore. Sabal was the one who prevented Nafisa from committing suicide and later married her. Though both their families were against the marriage, the couple thought about their happiness. For Sabal, Nafisa's happiness was more than anything else in the world. The couple was also blessed with a healthy son. Now, the couple is in deep financial crisis. Sabal is the only earning member of the family. Starting from the household chores to taking care of his wife and kid, Sabal remains busy almost the whole day. It is only when he gets free time that he goes out to earn money.
ಇವಾಗ ಸಂಜೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಟೋಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರು 200-300 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಸಂಜೆ 6 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಟೋಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 250-300 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು, ಆಟೋ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ತಿಂಡಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೈಟು BP ಲೋ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಥ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಹೆಂಗಾಯ್ತಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಏನಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ನಡೆಯೋ ಥರ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು.
Such kind of true love stories are rare in real life, and Sabal's sacrifice is appreciable indeed. But will the government try to help him and his wife? Ram, News9, Mysore.